Tēnā koutou, ladies and gentlemen, special guests, students, boys and girls. Good evening and welcome to Te Wairua o ngā Mahi Toi 2016. I'm Zarek.
And I'm Ellie.
Tonight, Garen College students will be sharing some wonderful performances with you, and we know you are going to be amazed by the talent we have at our school.
Te mauri o tēnei tupuna, te mauri o tēnei a. Te mauri kei runga, te mauri kei raro, te mauri ka puta ki te whaia ki te ama. Uhi, wero, taumai te mauri, haumie, kuie, tai ki.
We begin our concert tonight with the national anthem, sung by Kieran O'Connor.
You're right.
Here he is. Oh, you come up and see me?
Yes.
Oh, you come up and see me, ain't you? Oh, I noticed that. Oh, did you get me shoe polish? Couldn't get it, could you? I said you wouldn't get it, you wouldn't get it. Didn't have it, did they? I said they wouldn't have it, so you couldn't get it, even though I was going to. Oh, did you get it? Oh, you did get it. I didn't think you'd be able to get it, but you got it looking late. It's the wrong one. I knew you wouldn't get it.
Then, this is the one you always get?
I see your sister today.
Did you?
She's had the baby.
No.
Oh, she's had the baby.
I know.
Little girl. Oh, she come up and see me. Oh, and she let me hold her. Oh, a little dinky thing like that. Oh. Like a lot no bigger than that. Oh, have you seen it?
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Have you seen it though?
Yes.
Isn't it ugly?
Nan!
Oh, come on. I ain't never seen such an ugly child. Frighten the blooming life out of me. Oh, and isn't it hairy? Oh, I ain't never seen a child with so much hair on it. It's like a big hairy elf staring up at you. Oh, I nearly had a bilious attack looking at it. Oh, and they're calling it some funny name and all, isn't it?
No, they're not.
They're calling it some funny name.
Francesca.
They're calling it Tesco's.
No, they're not. They're calling her Francesca.
Oh, they're calling the poor child Tesco's. I said, don't call it Tesco's, darling. Whatever you do, we'll have enough problems looking like that. Oh, and it's got a funny shaped head and all in it.
Nan, it was a forceps birth. It was very traumatic for them.
I should think it was dramatic when that came out. Oh, I'd have run a mile if that had been mine. Oh, and it's got a wonky eye and all in it. Oh, it's got a wonky eye, the child. Mind you, it gets that and it's like getting the father. He's got that, isn't he? One eye looking at you, the other looking for you. That's wrong, that is. I mean, the pair of them together, they'll look like they came off Fraggle Rock. Don't you say things like that at my house, darling. No, she's a very good girl for me, sister. She's good. I said to her, you're all right for money, darling. Here, take this tenner, go buy yourself a pair of tights. She said, I'm all right, Nan. I said, take the money. She said, I don't want the money. I said, take the money. She said, I don't want the money. I said, take the money. You'd bleed me dry if you could. Now take this £10 note, buy that child a bonnet and tie it over its ugly face.
Nan!
Oh, she said to me, you're wicked, you are. You're a nuisance. Don't you want to know? No, you don't. Wouldn't you like it, eh? What? Up there, with all the old girls, playing ping pong, sitting in your own feces? Oh, not me, love. You ain't slinging me up the nut house. I shall have champagne with me, Winkers, very much, thank you, and I don't like crumble neither, so you can take that away. Ain't eating it, don't like it, no. Filth! Don't like it, ain't eating it, and that is that. In fact, you can take the crumble, take the old girls, take your sister, take the fellow with the wonky eye, take the lot of you, shove them up your behind, and get off out of it.
Nan? Nan, where are you off to?
please welcome Barbia House with Price Tag.
Everybody's got a price. I wonder how they sleep at night. When the sale comes first and the truth comes second, just stop for a minute and smile. Why is everybody so serious? Acting so damn mysterious. You got shades on your eyes and you feel so high that you can't even have a good time. Everybody look to the left. Everybody look to the right. Can you feel that yet? We're playing with love tonight. It's not about the money, money, money. We don't need your money, money, money. We just want to make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. It ain't about the cha-ching, cha-ching. Ain't about the bling, want to make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. We need to take it back in time. When music made us all unite. And it wasn't low blows and video bros. Am I the only one getting tired? Why is everybody so obsessed? Money can't buy us happiness. Can we all slow down and enjoy right now? Guarantee we'll be feeling all right. Everybody look to the left. Everybody look to the right. Can you feel that? Yeah, we're playing with love tonight. It's not about the money, money, money. We don't need your money, money, money. We just wanna make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. It ain't about the cha-ching, cha-ching. Ain't about the bling, wanna make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. La 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 la, eh. La 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 la, eh. La 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 la, eh. Price tag. La 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 la, eh. La 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 la, eh. La 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 la, eh. Price tag. It's not about the money, money, money. We don't need your money, money, money. We just wanna make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. Ain't about the cha-ching, cha-ching. Ain't about the bling, wanna make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. Ain't about the money, 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 money. Need your money, 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 money. Make the world dance. Ain't about the price tag. Ain't about the cha-ching, cha-ching. Ain't about the bling, make the world dance. Ain't about the price tag.
I kissed a boy once. At least I tried. I'm not sure if it doesn't count that it was his back. But I tried to kiss a boy, and it almost worked too. You see, Graham and I don't get to see folks much. But every once in a while, we'll travel exactly 56.7 kilometers and go into town. And Graham says I have to be real careful and mind my manners. Don't make eye contact. The town's not much to look at anyway. It's only got one video store and 2 churches. Our park only has 2 swings and a pool that doesn't even get filled up anymore. But in our town, there's this boy named Samuel. He's the bad boy at the local grocery store. And he always does it just right and never squishes the eggs. He's got red hair and green eyes and freckles all over his face. And he's so nice to me and Graham. He always smiles and says, and if he says, have a nice day, then you do. That's how good he is at his job. And I always wanted to be close to him. Or at least talk to him without Graham around. And then one day, Graham got a really bad cold, and I got to go into town all by myself. And I bought some oyster crackers and some cough medicine. And then I got to watch Samuel option to do his bag boy job. And I just stared and stared until I'd counted all those handsome freckles. And then he asked me if there was anything else he could do for me, and I just said, yes! And I grabbed him by the ears and, mwah! That was my very first kiss. My only kiss. It was the most romantic moment of my life. Until the manager pulled me off.
You go ooh, ting, ting, walla, walla, bing, bang.
All right. Ooh, ee, ooh, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ting, tang, walla, walla, bang, bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ting, tang, walla, walla, bang, bang.
I can't keep my hands to myself. Hands to myself. Can't keep my hands to myself. Hands to myself. Want you to make me feel like I'm the only girl in the world. Like I'm the only one that you'll ever love. Like I'm the only one who knows your heart. Only girl in the world. Like I'm the only one that sees a man. 'Cause I'm the only one who understands how to make you feel like a man. Yeah. Want you to make me feel like I'm the only girl in the world.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Bring the action. I challenge you to a dance-off. Hands off, no trash talk, no back walk. On the black top, just me and you, that's all. No cat calls, no tag teams, no mascots. Right now, dance off. Get down the floor! Get down the floor!
And I learned how to get along. But now you're back from outer space. I just walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face.
I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo, Figaro.
Magnifico!
I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me.
He's just a poor boy from a poor family, sparing his life from this monstrosity.
Don't have to be rich to be my girl. You don't have to be cool to rule my world. Ain't no particular sign I'm more compatible with. I just want your extra time and your kiss.
Don't do it.
Oh, baby, how was I supposed to know that something wasn't right here? Oh, baby, I shouldn't have let you go. And now you're right outside, yeah. Show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now. Because
Touch this. Can't touch this. My music hits me so hard, makes me say, oh my Lord, thank you for blessing me. What am I to run and do like this is good? When you know you're down, a super dope homeboy from the Oak Town, and I'm known as such, and this is a keeper, you can't touch me.
No fight. Shakira. I never really knew that she could dance like this. She make a man wanna speak Spanish. Como se llama? Bonita. Because Shakira.
oh, baby, when you talk like that, you make a woman go mad. So be wise and keep on reading the signs of my body. I'm on tonight, you know my hips don't lie, and I'm starting to feel it's right. All the attraction, the tension. Don't you see, baby, this is perfection.
incredible group up next, who all entered the festival as soloists. On the harp, we have Astor Harmony, who has been studying her instrument for 8 years. On piano, we have Katie Shrivers, the recipient of the Nelson School of Music Open Piano Scholarship for 2015. And Logan Ford with the cornet, the top New Zealand secondary school brass musician for 2015. Please welcome these 3 talented students to the stage.
Please put your hands together for Barbia House Dance.
Give me that swing, 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 give me that swing. My heart is giving you love. Try not to need you so much. You were the one right from the start. Your eyes were saying the same, but now it seems I was easy to shame. I'm gonna shoot you down. Oh, you've given your heart away. I love you from the start. Oh, you've given your heart away. I love you from the start. Say what you say, I'll do what you do. Don't you be my lover? Ain't what I say, I'll make you pay. Now you better run for cover. Say what you say, I'll do what you do. Don't you be my lover? Ain't what I say, I'll make you pay. Now you better run for cover. Sweet sugar candy man.
I met him out for dinner on a Friday night. He really had me walking up an appetite. He had tattoos up and down his arm. There's nothing more dangerous than a boy with charm. He's a one-stop shop, makes no panties dry. He's a sweet talking sugar-coated candy man. A sweet talking sugar-coated candy man. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. He took me to the Spotted Club in Hollywood and Vine. We drank champagne and we danced all night. We shook the paparazzi for a big surprise. We'll need some more than us. He's a one-stop shop, makes my cherry pop. He's a sweet talking sugar-coated candy man. A sweet talking sugar-coated candy man. What you gonna do?
You say you wanna get away, can't be anywhere we wanna head now. Stars will fall around us, so let's get out of this town. 'Cause I will pick you up and then I will spin you round, off to a different place. Let this be our escape. You say you wanna get away, you are the place I feel safe now. We've got the world in our hands, so let's figure it out. If we do what we've always done, we'll get what we've always had. And I know we'll make it through. It should have always been you. You know it feels right. 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 And I know our love will never die. We're having the time of our lives. Time of our lives. And there's something about you and I. It's taken us so long to find. So long to find. There's always been people talking, and I know we've risked it all. That little feeling turn into something. Now I know we never will fall, 'cause it was worth it. I know we made it. There's still that spark in the air. Together we found our place. Let this be our escape. You know it feels right. 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 And I know our love will never die. We're having the time of our lives. The time of our lives. And there's something about you and I. It's taken us so long to find. So long to find. And I know our love will never die. We're having the time of our lives. Time of our lives. And there's something about you and I. It's taken us so long to find. So long to find.
Tender wishful, quiet and numb, tired and out, just speechless, speechless, tired and low. Coming up for air, coming up for air, coming up for air, coming up for
With their song Will You, please welcome Motion.
Crazy hell, I lost my soul when I last hold of you. Now it feels like hell, 'cause of all the love I grew. It was only ever for you. Now I know that you're gone. Now I know I was wrong. I didn't know why it took so long for you to go. And I swear I used to be strong, and I swear I used to belong. Now I know that I am nothing without you. Will you still hold me if I can't hold myself up tonight? If I can't hold myself up tonight, can you run from me? 'Cause if you're not here, I won't need to put up a fight. Put up a fight. I'm killing time as the day goes by. Can't get the loss of you off my mind. But my life goes on, and every day I'm learning from the way I treat my number one. Now I know that you're gone. Now I know I was wrong. I didn't know why it took so long for you to go. And I swear I used to be strong, and I swear I used to belong. Now I know that I am nothing without you. Oh, will you still hold me if I didn't treat you right? Will you love me through the night? I will still hold you with you. Can I treat me right? Still love you through the night. Will you still hold me if I can't hold myself up tonight? If I can't hold myself up tonight, can you run from me? 'Cause if you're not here, I won't need to put up a fight. Oh, put up a fight. Will you still hold me if I can't hold myself up tonight? If I can't hold myself up tonight, can you run from me? 'Cause if you're not here, I won't need to put up a fight. Put up a fight.
All the infections that the sun sucks up from bogs, fens, flats, on prosper fall and make him by inch be a disease. The spirits hear me, and yet I needs must curse. But tell no pinch, fright me with urchin shows, pitch me I the mire, nor lead me like a firebrand in the dark out of my way, unless he bid him. But for every trifle are they set upon me. Sometime like apes that mow and chatter at me, then after bite me, then like hedgehogs which lie tumbling in my barefoot way and mount their pricks with my footfall. Sometime am I all wound with adders who with their cloven tongues do hiss me into madness. Lo, now, lo, here comes a spirit of his, and to torment me for bringing wood in slowly. I'll fall flat, perchance he will not mind me.
What have we here? A man or a fish? Dead or alive? A fish. He smells like a fish. A very ancient and fish-like smell. A strange fish. Were I new, as I once was, and had but this fish painted, not a holiday food there would be the feast simple. There, with this monster make a man. Any strange beast there makes a man who will not give it to it to relieve it in vain. Legged like a man, and his fins like arms. Oh, warm, my troth. And do now rest with my opinion, for hold it no longer. This is no man, but an islander that hath lately suffered by a thunderbolt. Alas, the storm has come again. My best way is to creep under his cavity, but there is no other shelter hereabouts. Misery acquaints a man with strange bedfellows. I will now shroud to the dregs of the stormy past.
The master, the swabber, the boatswain and I, the gunner and his mate, the Norbeck and Marian and Marjorie. But none of us cared for Kate, for she had a tongue with a tang, would cry to a sailor, go hang. She loved not the savour of tar, nor of pitch, yet a tailor might scratch her, where'er she did itch. Then to sea, boys, and let her go hang. This is a scurvy tune too, but here's my comfort.
Oh, do not torment me, spirit. Oh!
What's the matter? Have we devils here? Do you put tricks upon with savages and men of end? Ha! I have not escaped drowning to be feared of your 4 legs. For it hath been said, as proper a man as ever went on 4 legs shall not make him give ground. And it shall be said so again while Stefano breathes at nostrils.
Do not torment me, prithee. I'll bring my wood home faster.
He's in his fit now, and does not talk after the wisest. He shall taste of my bottle, if he have never drunk wine afore, got near to remove his fit.
I should know that voice. It should be when he is drowned, and these are devils. Ah, defend me!
4 legs and 2 voices? A most delicate monster. Come, amen, I shall push him in thy other mouth.
Stefano?
Ah! Oh, mercy, mercy! This is a devil and no monster. I shall leave him. I have no long spoon.
Stefano? If thou beest Stefano, touch me and speak to me, for I am Trinculo. Do not be afeard. Thy good friend Trinculo.
Thou art very Trinculo indeed. How now, mooncalf? How does thine aid you? Hast thou not dropped from heaven? Oh, out of the moon I do assure thee. I was the man in the moon when time was. I have seen thee in her, and I do adore thee. My mistress showed me thee, and thy dog in thy bush. I'll show thee the best springs. I'll fish for thee. I'll pluck thee berries and get thee wood enough. A plague upon the tyrants that I serve. I'll bear him no more sticks, but follow thee, thou wondrous man.
A most ridiculous monster to make a wonder of a poor drunken.
Prithee now, lead the way without any more talking. Trinculo, the king and all his company, else being drowned, we will inherit here.
Farewell, master! Farewell! Farewell! No more dams are made for fish. No fetching, firing, and requiring. No straight trench and no wash dish. Bang, bang, cacaliban. As a new master, you get a new man.
Freedom, heyday! Heyday, freedom, heyday! Freedom. Oh, brave monster, lead the way.
Yay!
Please give a warm welcome to Samantha Carney.
stow your tray tables, and put your hands together for airplane sketch.
I spy with my little eyes something beginning with S. Sky. Yep.
I spy with my little eyes something beginning with C.
Cloud.
Uh-huh. Far out on board.
I'm fed up with that game. Let's play another game. I've got an idea.
What?
Attention, ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. I would just like to inform you that there is absolutely no cause for alarm. Oh, no. What are they thinking? They're thinking, what is there absolutely no cause for alarm about? Are the wings on fire? The wings are not on fire. Now they're thinking, why should he say that? So we say...
Oh, how are we doing? Good. He stopped eating, looking a bit worried.
Excellent.
Hang on, one of them's going to the washroom.
Is he there?
He's just closing the door now.
Right. 3, 2, 1.
Please return to your seats and fasten your safety belts immediately.
Yes, here he comes. Going up the aisle like the clappers. I'll do the worried walk now. Right, safety regulation.
Good idea.
Please listen carefully. I'd like to remind you of some of the safety regulations. In the event of an emergency, it is vitally important to... as the warning buzzer sounds.
Meep! I've got an idea. Attention, ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. I would just like to remind you that your life jackets are located underneath your seats.
No, they're on the racks.
I know. Let them scrabble for a bit. I'm sorry. They can be located on the racks above your heads. But please, do not unfasten your safety belts. Ooh, good idea.
The ransoms above your heads are now ready to flange. Please unfasten your safety belt and press the emergency photo scanners on the back of the seats behind you.
Marvellous, milling about. They're climbing over the seats.
Please find the emergency sprill in the washroom at the back and release it.
But do not unfasten your safety belts.
It's got them back to their seats.
The emergency sprill must be released.
But do not leave your seats.
Do not panic.
Tea will now be served.
Inflate your life jacket.
And extinguish your cigarettes.
Please remove the luggage from the racks above your heads and place it on the racks on the other sides of the aircraft.
Except for hand luggage.
Which you should sit on!
Hang on. They've all jumped out.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if there wasn't some trouble about this.
And now for one of the favourite categories of the Mahi Toi Festival. We would like to present the RAW finalists. RAW stands for Recycled Art That Is Wearable, and every year students challenge the fashion norm with their incredibly creative avant-garde designs. The finalists have been judged by our special guest adjudicators. Deb Price from Golden Bay, a past WOW or World of Wearable Arts designer and Supreme Award winner, entered for 15 years. Her specialised mediums are working with fabrics and natural fibres. She joins the WOW team every year for cataloguing and judging. She is now a dock ranger working with environmental issues. And we also welcome Leonie Trathan, who is wardrobe, backstage manager and model coach for the World of Wearable Art. Has been involved with WOW for over 25 years, first involved as a model but now manages the wardrobe collection which cares for over 500 garments. The final results will be announced tonight after the show.
As we had less junior entries this year, the finalists are interspersed among our senior entries. First up tonight, we have Spill the Beans, created by Bethany Gwynn, Natasha Poklowski, and Kay Thompson. It is modeled by Bethany Gwynn. The materials used are coffee bean sacks and ribbon. This garment was inspired by the modern trading industry and the inequalities in workers' rights, specifically the coffee corporations, as coffee is a major import to New Zealand. We chose the name Spill the Beans because we want to raise awareness of the issues within the trading industries and of the values of fair trade products.
Next up is a garment titled the Honeybee Dress. It is created by Jazz Fuller, Connie Law, and Amy Maris Rood, and is modelled by Jazz Fuller. The materials used are leaves, old fabric, and second-hand clothes. This garment is in honour of our honeybees. It was the perfect time to collect the leaves as they've got no further use. They would just sit on the ground. But we decided to turn them into a garment appropriate for this time of the year. Peace out, honeybees.
Next up is the first of our junior finalists, titled Loopy Music. Created by Tia Coots and modeled by Lauren Robinson. The materials used are newspaper, junk mail, records, chain cable ties, sellotape, glue, and cardboard. There was always so much newspaper and junk mail everywhere, and we had many old records around the house. It took them 3 weeks to make.
She's pretty, fancy. She's got a boyfriend though, and that's a pity. She's flirty, dirty.
Next up, we have a garment titled Sootles. It is created by Morgan Nimmo and Laura Colton and is modelled by Morgan Nimmo. The materials used are Skittle packets, M&M packets, Malteser packets, props found at a second-hand store, and old sheets. Our costume consists of over 100 packets, costing over $400. So we decided to make a pricey-looking suit. We collected the packets since year 9 in the hopes of creating an eye-catching, classy-looking suit.
And now another junior finalists, titled Money Mask. Created and modeled by Molly Langelon. The materials used are 2 terms worth of canteen receipts and plastic tubing. The theory behind this dress is that we are made out of what we buy. People judge you on material possessions rather than the person hiding under the labels, clothes, and possessions.
As I got on, I thought of it once or twice. Some things I said, baby, just weren't nice.
Our next garment is titled Spike a Pose. It is created by Trudy Kent, Janelle Brown, Emma Brown, Lily McIntosh, Poppy Burke, and Scarlett Burke, and is modelled by Lily McIntosh. The materials used are brown paper shopping bags, bag handles, recycled string, recycled wrapping and tissue paper, and recycled fence wire. Our garments are purely made out of recycled materials. We chose to make 3 garments, a bandeau, a pleated skirt, and a poncho, as we were inspired by the innovation and originality of modern fashion.
Next up, we have Spear Materials, created by Amy Swanson, Sophie Henry, and Hannah Preston, and modeled by Finn Swanson. The materials used are leather jackets, an assortment of leather belts, aluminum alloy, bicycle wheel, cardboard, metal scale, battery packaging from hearing aids, elastic, plastic packaging, offcuts of leather material, a red bed sheet, and our blood, sweat, and tears. For their design, they were inspired by ancient history. We decided to take it back as far as 750 BC and use ancient warriors as a key influence on our design by using their powerful appearance and intimidating style.
And now for the last of our junior finalists. This garment is titled Fashion Passion. It is created and modelled by Georgia Tolman. The materials used are newspaper, paper mache, PVA glue, more newspaper, string to tie the back together, and plastic for the base of the skirt. I have been looking forward to Raw since last year and got inspired as I could get quite a lot of spare papers as I do a paper run. So I thought, why not make a dress? The part I liked the most was paper macheing the body with a little help from Keziah Nelson. Overall, it took roughly 2 weeks to make.
Up next, we have Queen of the Autumn Court, created by Jordan Harris and modeled by Chloe Marr. The materials used are copper wire from an old washing machine motor, recycled calico from toile or prototype garments in the fashion room, interfacing, recycled pattern paper, paper, and card. Walking home one day, I noticed fallen autumn leaves on the footpath, and so began the inspiration for my dress. The theme I had chosen in fashion was deconstruct or decay, and I thought that I could really emphasize this by creating a garment using autumn leaves and the varying colors and stages they go through.
Next up, we have Signed, Sealed, and Delivered. It is created by Lee Snodgrass, Yulia Froling, and Ellie Springer, and is modelled by Ellie Springer. The materials used are bubble wrap, an old clear art portfolio, the paper from a flip chart, string, glue, and 1,562 stamps. In 1901, a young girl received a postcard in the mail from family in Great Britain with a beautiful stamp. This sparked her desire to collect stamps from all over the world, and that is what she did. After collecting stamps from over 36 countries, including Romania, Spain, and Singapore, with the oldest stamp dating back to 1901, she had finally completed her collection.
Next up, we have Sassy in Silk, created by Rachel Watkins, Hannah Montauban, and Ellie Van East. It is modeled by Chris Woodyear-Smith. The materials used are old silk scarves, wire, elastic, and thread. We got inspiration from Rachel's grandmother, who is no longer with us. She was a very colorful person who loved fashion and always attended the World of Wearable Arts shows. When clearing out her vast array of clothes, there was a bunch of silk scarves. We decided to use these in memory of her to make a vibrant outfit. It took us 16 hours of sewing and cutting the patchwork squares.
Next up, we have Bloomed.
Take me out.
This garment is created and modeled by Chloe Meyer.
Take me anywhere. I walked 100 miles so I could.
The materials used are wire, couch covers, embroidery from old makeup bags, glass beads from chandeliers, thread, golden string, hot glue, an old dressing gown, and op shop finds. On the beautiful island of Cyprus, there lies a town called Paphos. It was close to where the Greek god of wine, Bacchus, held his court.
Turn the water, turn the water, turn the water into
Next up, we have Topical, created and modeled by Kate Lightowers. The materials used are milk bottle tops, fake flowers, mosquito net, fishing wire, and lots of hot glue and spray paint. I began collecting milk bottle tops after last year's Mahi Toi, and I ended up having 547 bottle tops to incorporate into my dress. The fake flowers were collected over years of holidays in Hawaii and on board cruise ships.
If the fish swam out of the ocean and grew legs and they started walking, and the apes climbed down from the trees and grew tall and they started talking, and the stars fell out of the sky.
Our last garment for this evening is titled Steampunked. It is created by Grace Reeder, Sam Smith, Maddie Healy, Catherine Ritchie, and Finley Langelon, and is modelled by Maddie Healy and Finley Langelon. The materials used are old clothing from our houses and the dump, scrap metal, canned tabs from recycled cans, broken swimming goggles, spray paint, cardboard from Slum City, scrap bits of fabric, old leather belts, hot glue, old newspapers, buttons, feathers from the beach, and old screws and bolts.
That concludes the presentation of the Raw finalists for tonight. Please give the models a round of applause. Please welcome Mad World.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces, bright and early for their daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. Their tears are filling up their glasses, no expression, no expression. Hide my head, I wanna drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. And I find it kinda funny, I find it kinda sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Children waiting for the day they feel good. Happy birthday, happy birthday. And I feel the way that every child should sit and listen, sit and listen. Went to school and I was very nervous. No one knew me, no one knew me. Hello teacher, tell me what's my lesson. Look right through me, look right through me. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Enlarging your mad world.
With his original song, Serene, please welcome Cam Dawson.
Can you hear the gravity fading out?
sounds like drops of rain on twilight blue. Can you feel the future run beneath your skin like I do? Can you feel the time we have slowing down, floating through the skies through which we flew? Can you see the lights out on the blackness now that we passed through? 'Cause you make me valid, you make me feel like when I am with you, I know that I'll heal. Wrapped in your moment, you make it all real. It's like walking through a dream, or at least that's how it seems. You are a breath that my mind is making up. I hear the world so clear and it's not waking up. You open up my eyes and I am waking up, and I am serene, I am serene. Would you brave the darkness and the silences to beg for us to fill them with our song? Would you keep the fire burning bright and fierce? You keep it strong. You make me valid, you make me feel like when I am with you, I know that I'll heal. Wrapped in your moment, we make it all real. It's like waking from a dream, or at least that's how it seems. You occupy the space my mind is taking up. I hear the world so clear and it's not breaking up. You open up my eyes and I am waking up, and I am serene, yes, I am serene. Harder than diamonds, harder than steel. You keep me running when I'm standing still. I'll make this a moment, and it's totally real. And then I'll make this world a dream, and it will be just as it seems. You occupy the space my mind is taking up. I hear the world so clear and it's not breaking up. You open up my eyes and I am waking up, and I am serene, yes, I am serene.
It is the greatest of pleasure to ask John Maguire to award the Spirit of Mahi Toi the Royal Award 2016 to our amazing and talented arts captains, Ellie MacDonald and Zarek Wenzel.